Sports Entertainment is recorded live at twitch.tv/baldyandthebeast. Join us every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time and watch the matches right along with us.
Ah, you schmuck.
I schmuck. Here, shame myself.
Shame.
I shame me.
There's shame on Willem. I'm Brunt.
I'm Willem.
We are Bald. I already named you.
I know.
We are Baldy and the Beast. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Sports Entertained. Willem, what overbooked garbage are we doing today?
We're watching the Doomsday Cage Match, which is Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage versus like everybody on the heel roster in the Dungeon of Doom.
Yeah, I'll go down it all when we run down the card because there is a lot of dudes.
It is so much stuff. Like if you look at if you can see the background here, like I swear to God, it looks like a level in a Yakuza game where they're just like fighting their way. Like it looks super video gamey.
They brought dudes in to be in this match.
Yeah,
like they brought dudes that hadn't been in the business for like a year.
Yeah,
to be in this match.
I looked up because I also went back and I looked to see who was actually in this match, and like the last thing, so I don't remember who it was, but the last name on there, their like Wikipedia article that like quick linked when you moused over it, it looked like a fucking mugshot.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of dudes in this match.
Yep. But let's go ahead and get into a little bit of the backstory. So what this was at the 1996 at the Tupelo Coliseum in Tupelo, Mississippi. There were 9,000 people in attendance. So here's kind of my take on how this match happened. And this is entirely my take. So essentially this match, Hogan and Savage start off at the top of the cage, and they have to try to fight their way down versus more and more people. And the storyline behind this match is, if you build a guy up too much and you rely too much on having one guy overcome the odds over and over ad infinitum, eventually you will have to have them beat a huge ass group of guys just so they can continue to get over. Total horseshit. It is overbooked bullshit. The match, explosion, firework noises.
Yeah, like this match just oozes WCW.
Yup.
Like,
and before,
oh my God.
And not NWO time WCW
No.
when it was acceptable for 2 years.
No, this is about 3.5 months beforehand. This is still like this. JD's in the chat. Welcome out, JD. Love to see you here.
What's up, JD?
This was 1996, so this was about 3 months prior to the NWO. So,
Oh
man,
let's go down the card because there are some good. There's some good stuff on this card.
Yeah, there are two matches that, spoiler alert, maybe they'll come back in later.
Yeah, almost as if some research has been done on them.
Yeah, no.
So the cool thing about this show is it started off, and it didn't really have a dark match or like a pre-show. They called it main event. So we had 4 main event matches, and there's actually some pretty decent names in there. Like, you have Mr. JL, and who is Jerry Lynn. I was going to say I have no idea who it is.
Okay.
I'm glad I scrolled over the name.
It's okay.
Defeating Dean Malenko.
Ooh, that
And
sounds
the
like it'd be a
second
good
match, you have Jim Duggan defeating Big Bubba Rogers, better known as the Big Boss Man.
That does not sound like it would be a good match.
Not really. Boss Man's in it, though, so there's a little bit of a... you have Big or Dirty Dick Slater versus Alex Wright.
Okay.
That one was kind of a stinker. But then you have the Steiner Brothers versus the Nasty Boys. But you have the Steiner Brothers.
It's but look who we got.
Yeah.
Some big beefy boys that can do some good athletic shit. I mean, it's the Nasty Boys, but we got the Steiners.
But the Steiners are here too.
Yeah.
So the Steiner match actually went 5:19 and was the longest match by 2 minutes.
Oh no.
The first 2 went exactly 3:20, and that second one went 1:55.
So they had a 4-match pre-show that not a single match went over 6 minutes.
No, not a single match went over 5.5 minutes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I think in total we have like 6, 6:40, like 8:40. We probably have about 14 minutes of wrestling.
Yeah, that is
4 matches, and there are 5 matches on this card that are longer than the whole main event matches combined.
That is that is like the dark era of wrestling in a nutshell. Like this, I feel like that's this whole card. Like this whole card, like we're gonna spoil it now. This is not a good match. We literally we hadn't thought of a match to do this week, and Broughton texted me and was like, "You want to do? We haven't done a shit match in a while. You want to do a shit match today?"
It's been since my birthday. It's been 3 months since we've done like a proper bad match.
Yeah, so we're fully full on going into this one just shitting all over it.
Yup. Let's get down the card. The main card, which opens up with something I would love to see. 1996 Conan defeating 1996 Eddie Guerrero for the United States Heavyweight Championship. That shit's not in my notes, but it might be, because that sounds awesome.
That sounds like it'd be a great match. Like, and it's pre-NWO Conan, so it's like he's a different person at this point. Because old Conan, like, he was, still full lucha. Like, he had the mask, he had, like, lucha gear. It wasn't until after the NWO started that he, like, went into the character that we know him as.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
So that'd be a good match. And that was followed by something that I didn't know I wanted 17 and a half minutes of. And now I do. It is the Belfast Bruiser, better known as Fit Finlay, defeating Lord Steven Regal, better known as William Regal. Yeah, it was by disqualification, which that kind of blows.
Yeah.
But those two, I don't think it's possible for them to have a bad match. I think that's one of those combinations that could do 3 stars. Drunk.
Oh yeah.
In their sleep.
That sounds like 17 minutes of just like of a brawl of just like beating up each other goodness.
British strong style, if you would.
Yeah. OG British strong style.
Yeah. This was followed up by what I'm going to qualify without even looking at it as a stinker, with Medusa being defeated by Colonel Robert Parker, who was a manager. He used to wrestle, but at the time he was a manager.
I don't know who that is. I know who Medusa is. I have no idea who Colonel Robert Parker is.
Yeah. Probably. We have the Booty Man.
The Booty Man.
With the Booty Babe. And that is better known as Brutus the Barber Beefcake. With Kimberly Page. She was with DDP before this thing. She was the Diamond.
The Diamond Doll.
Diamond Doll. Thank you for saving me, because I was going to say the Diamond Babe, and I knew that was wrong.
So I have to question, because you should have done your research on this if you're looking at this match. I know you didn't. Does the Booty Babe got booty?
Okay, so I do know this question, and I don't think she does.
Oh, that's lame. Boo. Well, I suppose this was at a time when, like, never mind. I'm not gonna.
It's 96, not 98, homie.
Yeah, I know.
Like, this is 2 different eras of wrestling.
Anyway, continue.
I'm looking now. I'm doing my research.
You don't need to do your research. I'll run down the rest of the card.
Wait, but I'm back. That was a joke.
Okay.
Anyways, the next one up is the Giant defeating Loch Ness to determine who will be the #1 contender to the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. And honestly, this one intrigues me a little more than it should, and here's why. So Loch Ness is a big dude, like legit 500 pounds. Not like Big Show big, but like just like a big, round, like intimidating sized dude.
Like a
and I think he is pretty tall as well.
Like a Haystacks Calhoun type of guy.
I think he is Haystacks. Yeah, it's Giant Haystacks. Yeah, literally like a Haystacks kind of guy.
Hold on. Well, there you go.
But anyways, this is 1996. The Big Show, Giant, Paul White, whatever you want to call him.
Tall Paul.
So he could do drop kicks and he could do top rope stuff. So ironically, he was the more agile man in the match, which probably doesn't happen ever.
Yeah.
except when he fights Kali. But I'm more agile than Kali, so I don't think that counts.
I don't know, man. Have you seen early Kali when he was?
You showed me, and I marked out so hard.
Yeah, giant Sing is a thing.
Yeah, and you should go out of your way to find him jumping over the top rope, because it's just mesmerizing.
It's like,
because all I know of him is barely being able to walk, and here he is doing like cool athletic shit for his size.
right, like you see that and you're like, wait, hold the fuck on for 2 seconds.
Did he really? That has to be fake.
Yeah, Photoshop. Somebody deep faked Kali onto this luchador.
God damn it. Anyways, next up, I can't even. You fucker.
Next up, we got the road.
All I can think is Kali's head on like Rey Mysterio's body with the tattoos and everything. I'm so broken.
Anyway, the next match that we're doing that we have on the card is the Road Warriors versus Sting and Booker T.
In a what kind of match? Let me keep my job. It was the Chicago street fight, and nowhere near Chicago.
Yeah. Where was this at again?
Tupelo, Mississippi.
Oh.
So nowhere near, not like a suburb of Chicago, not even the same geographical region of Chicago.
Mississippi.
Why not just call it like a Gulf Coast street fight or like whatever?
I don't know.
A Mississippi street fight.
Anyway,
your main event is Hogan and Savage fighting, and I'm not kidding. This is legitimately the people that are. They needed this many names.
Yeah.
Ric Flair, Arn Anderson, Ming, better known as Haku, or maybe also known as Haku, the Barbarian, Lex Luger, the Taskmaster, who was better known as Kevin Sullivan, Z Gangster, Zeus, from that movie Hogan was in a decade before this, that hasn't done any wrestling things in a decade.
Yep.
And Alexander Swenson, who went by the Ultimate Solution.
Oh no. That sounds very bad.
Yeah, they had to change his name.
Oh no.
Yeah, because what did they originally want to call him? The Final Solution. Which
no. That's even
was his
worse.
Original name, and then they changed the Ultimate Solution was their better, their cleaned up version.
That's still very bad.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And also, okay, so you counted off all those people. So they had
I didn't even get to their managers.
Yeah, I was gonna say they had Hogan and Savage versus 8 dudes plus managers.
3 managers. You had a woman, Miss Elizabeth, and Jimmy Hart.
Yep.
This is shit.
I did a little bit of my own research before the match. I'm gunning for your job, Bront.
Wow.
Not
job
actually.
thief.
Anyway, I
took my job.
I did a little bit of research before this, and there are a lot of people that have rated this as like one of the worst matches of all time.
Oh, I'm very sure. I've watched Brian Zane review it. I kind of know what's in store.
Borderline unwatchable. So we are gonna take the next 25 minutes and just dump all over this thing, all over the top of it.
Feel like an hour.
Oh my god! So, if you would like to join us in watching this, it is the last tag on the card from. We didn't even announce the pay-per-view, did we? It's Uncensored 1996.
I think I said that.
Whatever.
It was in my notes.
Okay. Uncensored 1996. That is the pay-per-view that this is on. It is the last tag on the card. It is at 2 hours, 9 minutes, and 41 seconds. We are going to go ahead and count that down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, click. Hold up. Luger hit Flair and the crowd cheered, but Hogan still knocked down Luger. I don't understand. Are they just like getting out? They're just like, fuck it, we're out. Lock the cage.
No,
that's it. That's it.
Back in for the pin.
That's it. The match is over. Hogan noped out of the fucking cage, and Savage was like, hold on, we got to win this match real quick. Savage just dove into the cage, got a quick and sneaky pin, and now they're just like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We done something wrong. They fucking Booty Man should not have brought us those fucking them frying pans. Oh my god.
That was the best part of the match, though.
That is the most surprising thing. Like, of all the things, Booty Man, fucking Brutus the Barber Beefcake could have brought to the ring as weapons, frying pans. Like, he's backstage. They got a whole bunch of stuff. Chairs, hammer, fucking steel, lead pipe, steel chains, something to do. I got it. Frying pans. I'm gonna bring catering. Out. He was at catering. He brought out 2 frying pans. He went and talked to some chefs and was like, "Give me your frying pans. I need these now."
I like to think he just beat the chef up and stole his. The guy was in the middle of cooking a steak for Bischoff or something, and
I have a better headcanon for how he did it. So Booty Man's backstage. He's nervous. He's shaking. He's like, "Oh no, my friends are getting beat up. My friends are getting beat up in the ring. How am I gonna do this?" And he's sitting at catering, and he looks behind him and he sees chef just doing his chef thing. He's back there. He's just he's working. He's doing his own thing. He's working on some stuff. And Booty Man just sneaks up behind him when he looks away and he's not doing anything else. And he just flips whatever's in the pan out and he's just like, "I got a pan. I got a pan."
It's a pan.
Anyway. What are you giving this match? What are you giving this absolute turd of an experience?
The match itself, do we go 0 stars?
I'm going 0. This is nothing.
The match itself is 0 stars, but that frying pan bit popped this shit out of me. I would go back to watch Savage wallop a couple people with a
my god.
He was laying that shit in.
The sheer amount, Hogan or fucking Savage was going ape shit with that fucking pan. Everybody was getting a bit of pan.
He laid that in good.
That was so good. That is the only reason to watch this match. I made the point 20 minutes ago now, because never forget, this match is 25 minutes fucking long. I made the point 20 minutes ago that this match anymore solely exists to do watch-alongs with your friends, to do podcasts on, to do reviews on. There is nothing here worth watching aside from that fucking frying pan segment.
Nope.
That is the only part of this match that is worth coming back and watching.
And watching Savage jump halfway across the ring to make a pin that they forgot to make in the ring.
Right.
Classic.
The end of this match was so out of left field. Hogan and Savage just kind of all right, we need to get the fuck out of here. Get out now. We need to get. They just walked out of the side of the cage, and then Savage remembered, oh shit, someone's got to win the match, and he just full on Superman dove his way back into the ring to get a quick pinfall.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Although, can I just say real quick, because it's where my stream of the show stopped. This might be the best 3-man commentary team of all time.
Who's on it?
Schiavone, Dusty, and Heenan.
You know what? Okay. So a little a little backstory for backstory, pulling the curtain back, whatever you want to say, for how I have to do this show. Or how I have to record for stuff. I can barely hear anything that actually comes through the speakers aside from stuff that's very audible. So it's super difficult for me to pick out who's on commentary most of the time. So yes, this is a great commentary team. I can't pick it out of anything.
To be honest with you, I had them in my earbuds, but when it's this match, I honestly tuned them out. Yeah. I tune out the commentary a lot of times when I do this with you. It's just kind of what I have to do.
Yeah. Elijah in the chat trolling you again. He's like, Bront, psh, more like Richard Cranium.
Yeah, dickhead.
Oh boy. Well, that was an experience. I'm
You
glad
know what
that.
you forgot?
Huh.
You need to stop because it's that time to win the show. We got to do a hot tagline.
Hot tagline. Um.
Today's headline.
Where was everybody?
Oh, mine is today's headline: Frying pan saved the day.
Frying pan saved the day. No, like where was everybody? There was like 15 minutes of the match where nobody was there. They just pissed off to the back, and then fucking Arn Anderson showed up 15 minutes later. Okay, the biggest takeaway for me in this match, aside from the frying pans, is that Arn Anderson came into this match in what looked like a WCW shirt, sweatpants, and bowling shoes. That's what it looked like. I'm sure it was actual wrestling boots, but I swear to God, like if you looked at it, he looks like he's wearing bowling shoes. And by the end of this match, he had gone to the back. He had full time to put on actual ring gear and come back out. That is something noteworthy about this match.
I don't have any words left. Like,
yeah,
all of my smart words have been expended, and all I have left is that was garbage. But in a good way, kinda.
Yeah, I am so glad that you decided that we were gonna watch a shit match today, because going into today we had no idea what we were gonna watch. Because at the end of Thursday's show last week, you said that we were gonna do Liger Mysterio, and we already did that match.
Yeah, I don't know. Total oversight on my part.
Yeah.
I guess I just didn't. When we do stuff, I normally mark it, and I guess I just didn't mark it and just didn't think about it.
Yeah, we already did that one, and you can go check it out right now on YouTube if you want. But I don't know, man. I about got nothing. Is there anything else that you want to say just in general?
When you do check that out, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 50 by the end of WrestleMania, and we would really appreciate it.
Thank you. That would be fantastic.
That's our goal.
We did get to 32 today, which I'm very proud of, because that matched the amount of subs that I have on my personal YouTube channel.
Yeah, and I'm very proud of it because in the first time in our history, it surpassed our Twitch.
I know.
Which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah. We also need to get more followers on Twitch so that we can, actually go to affiliate level and, make a couple $1 dues on this channel.
We're getting there.
We're getting there. Anyway. Do you have anything else you want to say? I know I said that already, but
I like wrestling.
You like wrestling. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Brought in 2021.
I like turtles.
You like turtles. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go into the outro. I keep fiddling with shit because there's so much stuff that I need to play with because I'm fucking autistic as shit, and I keep finding stuff around my desk.
Before you go, do you want to announce Thursday's match?
Thursday's match. So, Thursday is going to be the finale of our Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker trilogy. I almost said Hulk Hogan because, this match is going to be the finale of the Shawn.
I wish Hogan and Shawn had that trilogy.
Yeah, I know.
Only in my dreams.
This is going to be the finale of the Shawn Michaels versus the Undertaker trilogy. But, little swerve here. As we saw with the last match, the match of Mania 26 was the end of Michaels' career. It was literally until, the Saudi show. He had no other matches. So, the finale of this trilogy. Good fucking God. The finale. The finalogy. That was the next word I was going to say. I can't speak. The finale of this trilogy is Triple H versus The Undertaker, with Shawn Michaels as a special guest referee for WrestleMania 28 in Hell in a Cell. That's a good fucking match.
Yep, I'm excited for that.
That is
with Shawn special guest refs, they do some long-term storytelling in there. Back to this match, it's some good stuff.
They do long-term storytelling. They do a lot of in-ring talking to each other, trying to sell a narrative. It's some good stuff. I'm very excited for that. That will be this Thursday at the same time, same bat channel. But until then, Thank you, everybody, so much for coming out and checking us out tonight. If you haven't already, go ahead and check us out in the YouTube down below, or Facebook or the Twitter, and any of the places that we're at. Once again, all that is linked in the description down below. If you don't feel like looking at our beautiful faces, go ahead and check us out on Anchor or Spotify or any of the places that we're at. Once again, for the third time, all that stuff is in the description down below. We will see you this Thursday for the finale of our Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker WrestleMania trilogy for The Undertaker versus Triple H at WrestleMania 28. We will see you there. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. Bye-bye.
Bye.